Why is driving Shenandoah from DC dangerous with deer? Have you ever wondered why driving from Washington, D.C. to Shenandoah National Park can be risky due to deer? Let's take a closer look at this important topic. The drive to Shenandoah is beautiful, but it comes with its own set of challenges, especially when it comes to wildlife. The park is home to a large population of deer, particularly white-tailed deer, which often cross roads, including the famous Skyline Drive. This creates a real risk for drivers. Deer are most active during dawn and dusk. These times are when visibility is lower, making it harder for drivers to spot them. The park is surrounded by dense forest, which means deer can appear suddenly. This is especially true in the front country areas near the park entrances, where deer are often seen. If you are driving from Washington, D.C., you may not be prepared for the high number of deer that can unexpectedly cross your path. Another factor to consider is the natural movement patterns of deer. They frequently travel in and out of the park, which means they often cross roadways used by visitors. This behavior is normal for deer, but it can be a surprise for drivers who are not familiar with the area. Additionally, there is a concern about chronic wasting disease in deer populations around Shenandoah. While this disease does not directly affect driving safety, it has led park management to focus on controlling deer numbers. This can influence how deer behave and move, potentially increasing the likelihood of them crossing roads. When transitioning from the urban environment of Washington, D.C. to the rural and forested areas of Shenandoah, drivers may underestimate the risk of deer crossings. Skyline Drive is particularly winding, with limited lighting and sharp curves. This combination of factors means that drivers need to be extra careful. To stay safe while driving from Washington, D.C. to Shenandoah, consider these practical tips. First, reduce your speed, especially during dawn and dusk when deer are most active. Keep an eye out for deer crossing signs and be ready to stop if necessary. Using high beams can help increase visibility, but remember to dim them for oncoming traffic. Avoid distractions and stay focused on the road. Lastly, be aware that deer often travel in groups, so if one crosses the road, others may follow. In summary, driving from Washington, D.C. to Shenandoah can be dangerous due to the high density of deer, their movement patterns, and the limited visibility on winding roads. Adjusting your driving habits can help ensure a safe and enjoyable trip while taking in the stunning scenery along the way.